Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your tarot reading. So, the next 2 weeks. First of all, with your financial situation, I don't know what's going on. You're generating quite a bit of money, but I feel like the bookkeeping is proving otherwise. So this might just mean, you need to really sit down and create a budget for yourself, because I do see emotional spending, okay? Emotional spending is not something I see often for an Aquarius person, but I also feel like when you are really, really busy, which you have been for the past few months, when you're really, really busy, I feel like finances kind of slip away from you. So I feel like you need to really sit down and, if you've been spending a lot of money shopping, for example, really take out the receipts and really think about like, what do I absolutely need right now? Which items are essential and which items are nice, but I don't really need them. So try to return those items, because I feel like a little bit of budgeting, financial management is in the picture for you, okay? This is a really good time for you to really make some investments. And I feel like you might want to avoid the volatility of the stock market. You might want to invest in, either physical property or even investments in like assets or things that have like an inverse relationship with the stock market, such as gold, precious metals, minerals, and things like that. I feel like it's a good way to invest, and it's a good time to do that right now. So, make your money grow for you. And I feel like it's going to bear fruit, okay? The other thing I'm sensing as well is the way you communicate. There is a major, major breakthrough, and I'm really happy to see this for you guys. You're communicating with a lot more sensitivity. You're kind of like sitting back and letting other people finish their entire train of thoughts, no matter how tangential and how long-winded they are. You're becoming very patient. You're waiting for other people to finish talking before you interject, before you give your advice, before you help them sort out, all the pieces of the puzzle for them. So that's really good, and I'm happy to see this for you guys. So some of you might be working in that helping profession, where you're dealing with people who are very they're very scattered. Just intellectually, they're very scattered. They might have a lot of holes in their stories, or they might have a lot of worries and concerns. And I feel like you're not only receptive, but you also you display a very courteous manner. You are becoming a lot more approachable, and these people are coming to you and they're just distraught, and you help them out. I feel a lot of you might be working in therapy, or you are dealing with the public in a way where you're helping them kind of sort out their emotions so that you can get work done, or so that you can help them. So the first step, I feel, is like they're coming to you distraught. So you have to, acknowledge what they're feeling so that you can better assist them. And in the process of acknowledging what they're feeling, it helps them feel validated. It helps them feel like, oh, this person is here to help me. I don't need to get defensive. So I see a lot of de-escalation of situations happening from your end. And it looks good, because I feel like, you're very detached. But I feel this, the next 2 weeks, your energy is very open, and you're very receptive, and you want to help, you want to assist, you want to make things better for other people. I'm also seeing family members, siblings, especially if you have female siblings. Could be cousins too. They're coming to you for, I'm seeing like, a very good soulful communication between you and female siblings or female relatives. And you're providing each other a lot of emotional support. So that's really good. The other thing coming in is, okay, so this is work related, okay? And I can't stress enough, we can't control how other people work, okay? You are very efficient. When you say you're going to do something, you don't drag your feet, you do it right then and there. And I feel like, you're a very action, end results oriented type of a person. And you don't like it when people, you know, dilly-dally. You don't like it when people take forever. You don't like it when people, you know, in the office, they start to gossip, or they start to slack off, or they start to get sidetracked. And it irks you. It aggravates you. So I feel some of you need to be extra careful and extra patient when you're dealing with people like this, okay? We can't control what other people do. We definitely can control what we do and how we react to other people. And so the important thing is slow down, don't get angry, find an outlet for your frustration, okay? On top of that, I'm sensing some people have gone through interviews and waiting and in anticipation. It's like sitting on a bed of nails, just waiting, like very anxious, very, it's like, when am I going to get the results? When am I going to, you know, get an offer? So I feel like a job offer coming through, an offer that is really solid. And I feel like it's going to set you up very nicely for your career sector. I'm sensing as well, you have a supervisor, a boss, a manager, somebody that might be darker skin. So darker hair, darker skin, male or female. Is somebody that is quite really intelligent. Like they know everything that they're doing. They're like an expert in their field. And, you know, if it's a supervisor and they see all the other people dilly-dallying, you know, taking their sweet time doing something, it's not going unnoticed. This person knows, but they also know that they can't really control. So even though they're in a management position, they're telling you, you know, let's work smart rather than work hard. And they're telling you to slow down. It's like they're telling you, you know, slow down. You're getting everybody riled up, or you are riling yourself up over nothing. Slow down, relax, and things will be okay. So you're getting some reassurance from a dark skin. I'm feeling supervisor, manager, somebody that you report to. And I feel like you're anxious, you're excited, but you know, they're telling you to slow down. And I would say, like, trust this person. They know what they're doing. And if they tell you to slow down, you need to slow down. Otherwise, you're going to make mistakes. I feel a lot of mistakes with documents. A lot of mistakes, so you need to slow down. If you're dealing with legal documents, if you're dealing with other people's documents, if you're dealing with really serious documents, you need to slow down and, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure, before you press that submit button, make sure everything is correct, okay? This is for your own documents or other people's documents, because it has ramifications, right? So you want to be very careful. So in the process of trying to speed up, trying to get things done, trying to be productive, you might shortchange the work that you're doing. So be careful. Relationship sector, be patient with your partner. They're dealing with a lot, okay? So I see some disputes coming in, crabby energy, frustration. Do not bring your work home with you. Do not bring that, you know, chaotic frustration energy into your relationship, into your home. Because I feel like some of you are a little bit more irritable. You want to get things going. You want to get things done. And so just, you know, learn to compartmentalize. Learn to leave work at work. Learn to, you know, if you're upset at this person, don't take it out on another person. You know, sometimes I feel like, Aquarius, you do hold things in. You know, it's hard for you to express emotions. You do hold things in. And the danger of that is you're upset at one person, you hold it in, you repress it, and then it comes out at the wrong person. That's not fair to the other person, right? So be careful. I do see, once again, a house move. It's going to be in the picture for you. I feel like it's going to come a lot faster than you think. And I'm also sensing it's going to be great, okay? It's going to feel like home. So the next place is going to feel really good. It's going to feel stable. It's going to feel abundant. It's going to feel like home. I'm sensing many of you, you know, possibly moving to a place that might be a little bit a ways away, near a body of water. It looks good. I'm also sensing some of you are just like physically tired. You're physically tired. You're overworking. Mentally, you're always alert, but honestly, when your body is physically tired, your mind is going to be kind of like, it's like your mind's a computer, right? It needs to be rebooted. It needs to be, defragmented. It needs to conserve energy too. And so when you're like physically tired, but your mind is so active, I feel that it runs away from you. So I do see a lot here about, needing to discipline your body so that you can discipline your mind. And that is through exercise. That's through running. That's through weights, whatever it is. I feel like the message is discipline your body and then your mind will follow. If your body is tired and your mind is really, really alert and you're like, oh, I can stay up all night, I can finish up this project, that project. Life doesn't work like that. Your body and your mind needs to be in sync, okay? Otherwise, you're running on adrenaline. And when we run on adrenaline, we don't do things correctly, okay? So careful about that. Career looks really, really, really good. I feel like something is breaking open for you and it looks very promising. It looks very hopeful. You're going to be really happy, okay? I have here the sun in your career house, and that is major success. A job where you are dealing with the public, a job where you are very visible to everybody around you. So that can be a double-edged sword. If you make mistakes, everyone's going to know. On the other hand, if you excel, everyone's going to know. So how you play with that energy, and you're really smart, so I don't see you messing up. You're like a sponge. You absorb information really well. But once again, conduct yourself in a manner that is very professional, very optimistic and very positive, okay? Office politics will fade away. You will be fine, okay? And then the Sun card is linked up here with the Ace of Cups. The new job will bring about new passion, new love, new relationship. So that's really hopeful. And wherever you go, wherever you find yourself next, you're going to possibly meet a very outstanding, amazing love partner. Or at least I feel like these two things go hand in hand. So it's like you need to be professionally, financially where you want to be before the love will blossom for you. Either way, you have some really great things coming in, Aquarius. Don't fret, slow down, get yourself enough rest. Get some exercise if you are a little bit more on the inactive front. If you're just sitting, near a computer and plugging away things all day, you need to get more physically active, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope it is helpful and I wish you all the best. Take care, okay? Bye-bye.